Chair, sisters, brothers, Kamaljeet Jandu, GMB, British Asian, British citizen of Asian heritage. It's some years since I've been told to go home, but I recall getting into a misunderstanding about a parking space, and this middle-aged man said, "Oi, why don't you go back to where you came from?" And I thought, what, Coventry? Humour apart, this is a serious issue that we have to wrestle with before, during and after the general election. Many speakers already told us about their experience on the doorstep. There is a crying need, almost a desperate need, to develop a new narrative, a new perspective, a new approach to immigration. The GMB is ready to engage on the development of a progressive policy on immigration. Conference, we are a nation of immigrants. Just in the last 60, 70 years, we have experienced migration from Europe and the rest of the world. Jewish people finding sanctuary from the Nazis, Irish people responsible for building our great railways and canals, and probably this building as well. People from the Commonwealth staffing our hospitals and transport system. I bet most of you in this room can trace your origins back to another part of the world. Our leader, Ed Miliband, is the first generation of his family born in this country. So, conference, historically, immigrants have revitalized, reinvigorated, and regenerated our nation. This is the message we should acknowledge, advocate, and now drive. But do I hear many of you saying, yes, but on the doorsteps, we couldn't say that. But let me just very quickly share you my experience of canvassing during the election. I recall knocking on a door, talking to a couple who were undecided Labour voters. They had taken redundancies 18 months before and had developed bad health and a disability. They talked about no job opportunities for their children, and they said, the social is giving council houses and benefits to immigrants. I listened. It turned out that they had applied for disability allowance, which had been rejected, and they were appealing, but the social had not replied for months. They blamed immigrants for their plight. I passed their details on to our candidate to visit and make representation on their behalf. They were happy. Conference, the truth is this. We as a party had stopped listening, stopped engaging, stopped resolving the problems of people like this couple. This was my experience. We cannot ignore our core voters. A progressive policy on immigration should be holistic, bringing together the industrial and the social consequences of immigration, coupled with policies that stop employers walking away from agreements, reducing conditions and wages by exploiting foreign labour, as well as creating quality jobs, building council houses, schools and universities. Let's get on the front foot and take the positive space on immigration.
Thank you very much,
Chair.
Kamaljeet. Thank you.